Hey everybody, welcome to Did You Hear About This? I'm Bill.
I am Scott.
I heard you almost got killed by a tree.
I did. Well, that's exaggerating. We got quite lucky, but yeah, big tree in my backyard, probably 65, 80 foot tall. I don't know how big you think that tree is.
I don't know.
It hurts your neck to look up at it.
Yeah, you sent me a picture that looked like a tornado went through your backyard.
It may have. I don't know, but a huge limb. And when I say limb, like it was a limb because of the size of this tree. The limb's about the size of a regular tree. Came crashing down. Got real lucky. Didn't even lose a window. Dinged up my gutters and fucked up my fence in the backyard. And we lost our basketball hoop. But other than all that, we're safe.
What about your grills?
Grills are safe.
Your hundreds of grills.
6. All 6 grills are present and accounted for and unharmed.
Good.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. So we had bad storms come through like last Sunday. Maybe was it Sunday before?
Yeah,
we missed a show.
Yeah.
So now it's just like trying to have the insurance company come. I guess they're coming out tomorrow to assess the damages and poke us in the ass with boning us on the check they're going to write us. You know,
right.
So
I've been through that.
But beyond all that,
I've been boned.
Yeah, you've been. Well, your fence got more fucked up than my fence did. You had like a chain link fence when your tree came down. Very similar situation. You lost a fence and it hit your siding and a window
and some windows. Yeah,
you did lose windows. That's right. So you probably actually had more damage than what we had. But yeah, I cleaned up the yard myself. Well, myself and Jenna. I mean, like we didn't have any professionals come out and do it. We cut everything up this past Sunday. Took us a couple hours, cost me a new chainsaw, but all good.
Really, you wore through a chainsaw?
No, I had to buy one. I didn't have a chainsaw.
Oh, you didn't have one? Okay.
No.
It's a lot of work. Trees are hard work.
And I realized I don't know how to use a chainsaw, so I'm lucky to be alive today.
Yeah. We had one and the chain came off, and I was like, that's it. I'm never using this again.
To us. Yeah.
It's fucking scary.
Yeah.
When that thing starts slapping around.
You fucking lie. I'm no Leatherface. What can I tell you? But beyond all that crazy weather, how about what's happening outside right now? It's like a fucking apocalypse out there.
Yeah, the Canadian fires.
Canadian wildfires.
We're feeling it here in Pennsylvania.
We have weird smoke, and it's always funny how, like, what color rays of light make it through different filters. So right now, like, the sun is still up. I mean, on the way down, setting, but just bright orange ball in the sky because it's only the orange rays are coming through the smoke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I went outside, I smelled it, and I was like, oh, this is a fire. But I had to say to my wife, I go, what's all the haze out here? I guess we're getting rain. Because I hadn't walked outside yet, and I didn't smell anything.
Yeah.
But I figured it out pretty quick. I was like, this isn't rain.
No.
So I called my wife. I'm like, do you see the haze? She goes, yeah, it's the Canadian fires. And I'm like, what fires? And she goes, I knew you were going to say that. And I'm like, I don't know why. I didn't hear about the fires. I get news. I hear about Trump shit, fucking Iran shit, all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But I didn't hear anything about the fires. It is so crazy to me how these news algorithms work.
Yeah, I mean,
and what they tell you and what they don't tell you on an individual level.
As we often joke about on here, we kind of have the same news feed. I don't think anything came across my news feed about it. Like, if it weren't for Jenna telling me, I don't think I would have known what it was either.
Oh, then I'm not so embarrassed.
No, I mean, but here's another one. Maybe you didn't hear about this. How about like the parasite going around? You can't eat vegetables this summer, otherwise you'll get explosive diarrhea.
Oh, I heard about something like that.
You have heard about this?
I heard it. What did I hear? I heard it was called COVID, like the explosive diarrhea COVID or something. I read
they're calling it like butthole COVID.
Yeah, okay, then it is what I saw. Butthole COVID.
Butthole COVID.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I guess there's like parasites on produce, and like they're hard-shelled parasites. So like you can wash it. You have to like wash your vegetables for 5-6 minutes. I usually rinse them off a little bit.
Yeah,
that's about it. I guess we're not doing that this year. But yeah, because it's a hard shell, it doesn't like just wash off, or like you can't use. I was reading people. A lot of chefs actually, when they wash their vegetables and fruit, they'll do it with a mixture of water and vinegar, because the vinegar will kill whatever pesticides or whatever pollinators are on there that would cause decay. And in doing so, you can make like strawberries last 7 extra days and shit like that. So a lot of restaurants do this for, supply's sake. But because this is a hard shell parasite, apparently it only like hatches once it's inside your stomach. So we got like real xenomorph action going on with this.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Only instead of bursting through your chest, you're just going to Jackson Pollock your drawers.
Jackson Pollock your drawers. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm staying inside for the rest of the month.
It's the best thing to do.
I'm done.
Don't go outside. Don't eat fruits and vegetables. Everything your doctor tells you to do, just do the opposite.
Do the opposite. They don't know what they're talking about anymore. It's too dangerous out there.
Yeah. So really hasn't been much news. So beyond the tree falling and all that jazz, we just skipped a week because there wasn't much to talk about.
Yeah.
That didn't happen this week. We
No.
had a shit ton of news stories.
It seems like every other week we get news.
Yeah.
It's weird. So if we're a every other week show, so be it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear us not have anything to say.
Right. I mean,
Humana.
follow up to last week. We are down to 2 final teams in World Cup soccer.
All right.
Do you think it'd be Argentina or Spain? So we came from 48 in June to 2, and they play on Sunday. We'll see who wins the World Cup.
Sunday. All right.
Sunday.
Sunday.
However, FIFA is historically a very corrupt organization. So there's a little bit of controversy about who gets kicked out of games, who gets to stay in games, all that kind of horse shit.
Really? What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to say they're staging it, but it's a lot better for FIFA as a sport, and especially for ratings on Sunday, to have Lionel Messi, one of the best players in the league, playing for Team Argentina. Like, more people are going to tune in to watch that than they would have for Team England.
Oh, so it's the same thing they do with the Super Bowl.
It feels, I mean, there's always that level of, And historically, FIFA's last president's sitting in jail right now for corruption charges.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, that's a little different than the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, Roger Goodell's not like behind bars.
No, he didn't get caught for anything.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But so, yeah, it's fun to watch the international stage. And honestly, Team USA got knocked out in the quarterfinals. I don't have a horse in this race. And even with Team USA, I'm not a huge soccer fan. I'm just watching it because it's on. It's fun to sit back and watch the international outrage a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on my news feed, so I don't know anything about it.
It's funny because it's sports. It doesn't mean anything. Like, it's not important. You know what I mean? It's only important because people make it important. It's not changing your life or my life or anybody's life.
I mean, you can say that about anything.
Yeah.
Most things.
I guess. You're right. I guess the drama playing out in World Cup soccer right now and the fandom of World Cup soccer and just scrolling through Reddit and just reading what people are saying, it's probably how you act with, like, celebrity news and drama and gossip and the celebrity dirt that you get into.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of right there with you, but on the soccer side of things.
We got some dirt in the news today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there's some fun stuff going on.
All right.
Well, before we get to that, have you been watching anything else other than soccer?
All-Star game for baseball happened this past week. I really didn't do anything for me, but I did watch it. Other than that, I went back and started watching some old episodes of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Speaking of which, you sent a news story over.
Speaking of which, they will be starting their 18th season coming up in August.
I had no idea they had that many seasons.
Yeah, 18 seasons. And back during season 15, they took the record for the longest consecutive running live-action comedy series. So they're just building on their record.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Is
Yeah.
Danny DeVito still part of it?
Danny DeVito's still part of it. The past few seasons were only 8 episodes each, and there's a lot of, inside the Always Sunny fans, there's people that are just like, the new episodes aren't as good as the old episodes, and I think it's a matter of times changing. I don't think they would get away with what they got away with back then when nobody was watching. You know what I mean? Like, they're on FX, so they're kind of tucked away, but that early episode stuff, man, they did some crazy shit. And I think if they tried to do anything like rivaling that, they'd probably get canceled.
I know the woman who, I don't know her name.
Elizabeth Olsen?
Elizabeth Olsen, yeah. Right.
Caitlin Olsen.
Caitlin, right. The other one is Scarlet Witch.
Right.
Caitlin Olsen. I see her on shows that are not Always Sunny. It's like she's had a couple different shows start and go. So she's got
was
free
pretty
time.
successful, I think.
It was called the...
She was like a detective or something. The cleaning lady or something.
Something like that.
The cleaner?
I don't know.
I feel like it's something else.
But I see the ads for it. Like, oh, that's the Always Sunny woman.
Yeah,
and then the show goes away.
Right.
So she's got some free time. But what are the rest doing?
Well, Rob McElhenney, or Rob Mack, I guess he changed his name to, her husband, he's doing all that welcome to Wrexham, owning a soccer club and all that bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the other guy, The guy that plays Dennis, whose name is completely eluding me right now.
Yeah.
Howerton. What the fuck's his name? Anyway, he's been in a few like smaller movies and stuff like that. Charlie Day's been in a few smaller movies, but nothing. Oh, Charlie Day's fucking Luigi in the Super Mario Galaxy.
He's fucking Luigi?
Yeah, he's Luigi. He's the voice of Luigi.
That's X-rated.
No, he's not fucking Luigi.
Oh. All right, I didn't know that. So Chris Pratt and Charlie Day, they're the Mario brothers.
They're the Mario brothers.
Oh. All right, so there's some work for him.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be a great gig. I wish somebody would hire me to do voiceovers. It's not voiceovers. It's what do they call that? Voice
acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be the best gig. That way nobody has to look at you. You just got to talk.
Yeah. It's great when it works. I mean, you figure you get into an animated movie, it's fantastic. And especially when it does well, you're probably going to get sequels. But then when you get greedy and you try to turn it into a fucking live action version of that same animated series and it fucking tanks, you look kind of dumb. And yeah, I'm talking about The Rock.
God.
I'm talking about Moana. And
that's a news story.
It seems like a fucking cash grab, and it tanked.
I can't believe this summer has so many flops,
dude. And there's something in common with all of them, and it's all movies that were banked on nostalgia. And like Moana, I really liked Moana. My kids grew up watching Moana. It was a really good show, a really good movie. Part 2 was supposed to be a Disney Plus series, and they tried to turn it into a movie, so it wasn't as strong, but this live action thing, man, I'm seeing like previews and I'm like, who cares? It's the same story.
Yeah, from Deadline, Moana capsizes with $95 million worldwide opening. That's it, $95 million.
That's worldwide.
Dwayne Johnson pick poised to lose $100 million to $125 million.
He's been in some turds here, man. When's his fucking shine coming off of that star?
I'm over him. Yeah. I'm pretty over The Rock. He was good on that Kevin Hart thing. We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
He was hammered.
I think he was drunk. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was drunk. But other than that, like, I'm good with The Rock. I don't even see any more of him.
Yeah, I'm for that.
Give him like 10 years off, and then when he comes back, well, yeah, The Rock's back.
Hey!
And then a little nostalgia will come back.
He'll be like, I'm coming back for the Tooth Fairy 2. I'm like, go away, you fucking suck.
Tooth Fairy 2.
Come back for Jungle Cruise 2. Oh, fuck you.
Standing Tall 2 or whatever that old. He had a couple movies when he first came out. I was into him.
Was it Walking Tall?
Walking Tall.
Walk Tall.
Walk Tall.
I think so.
But there were a few in the beginning where he was just getting started, and I was like, I'm into these. They were pretty good action movies.
San Andreas.
Yeah. And then he did shit like Rampage. Like, he'd have some real clunkers.
That's right.
He'd have some massive hits and some real clunkers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm over The Rock. We don't need any more of The Rock.
Boo, you stink!
Remember how bad, he was trying to take over the whole DC with that Black Adam?
Oh, Black Adam, yeah. I forgot about that. That was maybe the first of his turds.
Yeah.
Or the first blockbuster of his turds. His first turd was a Black Adam.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking Rock.
Ay. Oh, man. Hey, you want to do a quick round of music trivia?
All right.
Remember the one we teased last week? We'll do songs with animals in the title.
Oh, shit. All right. I wasn't ready for this at all. I would have cheated and tried to
I just remembered it right now. I'm going to say Monkey Wrench from the Foo Fighters.
All right. Hungry Like the Wolf from Duran Duran.
Duran Duran, good. I'm going to stick with Monkeys and go with Brass Monkey by the Beastie Boys.
There's a song called Baby Snakes by Frank Zappa.
Oh.
Did we do animals?
No, we didn't do anything with animals.
I think I played this with Amy. Yeah, we were sitting by the fire. We played around to this together, Amy and I. We were inspired by the show.
On. This is getting some traction.
I don't think we got very far.
I'm going to say Pigs by 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, what's that one Pink Floyd album that's got all animal names?
Well, it was Pigs, 3 Little Ones. Actually, 9 Inch Nails is just called Pig, but Pink Floyd does have a...
It's the Animals album.
It's Animals, yeah, but they have a song called Pigs.
Okay, I'll use that one.
Pigs, 3 Little Ones, I think it's called. Now I'm thinking of band names.
Song titles is harder.
It is. It's...
Why?
Cat Scratch Fever.
Yeah, that works. All right, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, last time we played this, I was getting texts from like Jen and Michelle, like, you idiots, you're forgetting all of
I
these.
forgot about so many girls' names. I can't believe I fucking went out on girls' names. I was like Eleanor Rigby. I can come up with all. I missed so many.
Yeah, I was definitely playing this with Amy because I said Cold Hearted Snake by Paul Abdul. She's like, no, that's all just called Cold Hearted. I was like, fuck.
Shit.
All right.
I can't believe Snake wasn't in parentheses for that.
Right, that's weird. Yeah, it was just called Cold Hearted.
I thought of two more.
All right, go for it.
Octopus's Garden by the Beatles.
All right.
And Cat People by David Bowie.
I don't even know that one. Cat People.
It came off of I think it came off of the Ziggy Stardust album.
I'm bad at song names. Because I listen to Spotify and they just play the
Black
songs.
Dog by Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that's a great one. And Spotify just plays songs, and I don't even look at the songs anymore. It's not like the old days where you'd fall in love with a record and you'd read the record.
Let me see the liner notes.
Yeah, and you'd look at the liner notes and you'd like fall, you'd memorize the look and everything of these records, and all the names on those records. But yeah, it's not like that anymore with Spotify.
Yeah.
You just hear the shit and go, oh, I love it. That's Foo Fighters, but I don't even know the name of the fucking song.
Did you play any other rounds out at the campfire you want to bring to the show?
No, I think we just did that round.
That was just the one? All right. I'll take this one.
All right.
What do you got going for the news? Or before we do that, are you watching anything?
I've just still been on that Tubi rabbit hole.
You're doing the Tubi?
I was watching Toxic Avenger 2 and Toxic Avenger 3.
So you're like, was that still Trauma that was putting them out?
Trauma.
All right. So you went to Japan in part 2. I know that. I don't know anything about part 3.
How did you know that? You saw it?
I know it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Also, speaking of games in Toxic Avenger, you put a game together.
I made a
that may be one of the questions. I may have learned it on there.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is that how you found that out?
I got it right, though. So I knew it before the trivia, but that just brought it to my mind.
All right. Yeah, what we're talking about is I used AI to make a trivia game. Not ready to give the URL out yet because it's a mouthful. It's a temporary URL. But yeah, it blew me away. I was using Claude. Claude has something called Claude Design, and I was basically asking it. It took about an hour to make that whole game. That whole thing was made by AI.
That would have been like days worth of Flash programming back in the day.
It would have taken forever. Yeah, because it's all coded in JavaScript, and I don't know JavaScript, so AI was just like, all right, I'll handle all this for you. And and then I wrote some of the questions, and then I got lazy. I said, all right, write the rest of them. There's 100 questions loaded into this game. I'm going to get to 1,000.
I feel like I kept getting the same 6.
Yeah, you did because you were working on.
I was playing the beta.
You were doing.
All right.
Yeah, you were doing the fake game. The real game is coming. You were a beta tester.
Nice. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun for the listeners to play along.
Yeah, I'll have it together eventually.
Cool.
But I don't know. I wanted to be like 1,000 questions so nobody gets the same question again.
I like that.
I know it's impossible. You'll eventually run into the same question again if you play it a lot. But I want you to learn stuff too.
Yes.
I want you to be able to play this game and come out of it and go, oh, I got a lot wrong, but I've learned some things.
That's what the show's all about.
That's what the show's about. So the game should be about that too.
I like that. I like your mindset there. So you're off the canon rabbit hole.
Yep. I went to Trauma.
You went to Trauma. And
I was talking to Brother Tim. Brother Tim's like, have you ever seen Chiller Rama?
Chiller is the con you used to go to every year.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
No, it's unrelated.
Oh.
It's a movie made by a bunch of guys who love that trauma shit. So it was like a trauma type movie. Chiller Rama. That thing was insane. That was ridiculous. So he's like, go ahead and watch this. And I wrote Mission Accepted. And I watched it and I was like, oh my God, this is one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was really ridiculous. Really weird. There's a lot of crazy shit on Tubi. Tubi's unbelievable.
Wait, this movie was on Tubi?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Go see it. Chiller Rama. I dare you.
It's not my style, man. I can tell just from you describing it to me.
Well, the Mahoning Drive-In, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
In Lighton or
Mahoning Drive-In up in Lehigh County.
Yeah. They're having Trauma weekend this weekend.
No shit.
And I said to Amy, I said, you want to go? And she goes, no, ask Scott. I go, I know he's not going to want to go.
I'm down for Trauma, but like Trauma's like slapstick, gross and stupid, but like this Chillerama thing sounds like it might just be like Phases of Death's type.
Oh no, it was slapstick.
Oh no, it
and
is
stupid.
still Okay, okay. Then I was misreading your description.
It was what do they call those anthologies where you got different stories within the movie, and one was about a killer sperm.
Dude, if we went up to the Mahoning Drive-In now, the way it is outside, it'd be like fucking Silent Hill up there. It would just be like banked down with fog.
Oh, that's true. It's gonna ruin it.
It's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. All right. I don't want to go anymore. Chillerama. Go look. I dare you all listening to go look that up on Tubi.
Shit. Well, what's in the news?
Have you heard about the latest with Howard Stern?
No, I know he was getting sued by that ex-assistant. Is it about that?
No.
Oh.
No. So Howard Stern, evidently, this is from Page 6, which I guess is usually, like, I guess they tell rumors.
Yeah. It's like a rumor page in the New York Times.
But this seems to be true.
New York Times, New York Post, I forget.
Let me read this. From Page 6, Howard Stern lays off a dozen staffers preparing to drop to one new show per week.
Ooh.
He's
was
done, right? It's over. You're doing one show a week.
It's been a long time coming.
Howard Stern has laid off about a dozen staffers from a Sirius XM show. Page 6 hears because he's prepping to drop down to just one new show a week after Labor Day. After months of speculation about his future on the air, the radio titan signed a new contract in December of last year that he said would give him more flexibility. Well, that's flexibility, going from 2 shows to 1 show.
Oh, plus, wasn't he still doing it remotely from Miami?
Yeah, he's doing it from his house.
Ugh.
So he comes down, he does the show, and he goes back to bed. Yeah, and because I'm a fan of the show, I still listen, so I know who the on-air talent is, and nobody's really tweeted anything or said anything about being fired except one guy who's on the show who I know who it is, and I'm like, all right, that means they fired more people,
right?
So I'm wondering if like Sal and Richard got fired.
Oh shit!
You know, I'm wondering if Ronnie the limo driver got fired.
Who's the one that tweeted?
His name was Mike Trainer. He was a lesser known guy, but he did some of the parody voices and things like that. So yeah, man, one episode a week and
so
then
it's
a million
him,
vacations.
Robin and Gary there anymore.
But would that be cool?
No.
I don't know. I might enjoy him really paring it down to where it's just the handful of the original guys until they go off into the sunset. But I don't want one show a week.
Yeah, he got to keep Fred, and he has to keep, it's not going to be the same because Jackie's not there anymore.
Right.
So there has to be a comic writer in there somewhere.
Well, what he's been doing this week is he's been playing a lot of old episodes that go back to Jackie and go back to Artie. And I was like listening to this going, oh my God, this is some of the dirty shit that he stopped playing because he didn't want to get canceled in the last 10 years or so.
It's going down in a blaze of glory.
He's playing the old shit from when you and I used to listen.
Yeah.
When it was on the radio, when it was on terrestrial radio.
I dropped Sirius 14 years ago when Chase was born. I haven't gone back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I've been tuning in, listening to the old clips that I used to listen to, on the high school bus.
Well, you were fucking trudging through it here to wait for the end to come, and now it's like the end's coming.
But
so
why would you do one show?
I don't.
And then just say to everybody, hey, it's over. You're fired.
The only reason is contractual obligation.
Yeah.
It's the only reason to do it because your contract says you have to.
I guess the end of an era. I mean, it's coming to an end.
Yeah, radio in and of itself is coming to an end. He wants to rail on podcasts, but more people listen to podcasts than they do anything else.
Yeah. I've heard people call it a podcast.
Yeah.
And it kind of is.
Sure it is. He doesn't like that.
No, he doesn't like that at all.
He's the king of all media.
Yeah. How old is he?
70-something? 71 maybe?
I love the comments here. Washed up Stern. His show has always been disgustingly vile, and that's what made him successful. However, in this day and age, it's clearly time for him to wind down and call it a day. I think everybody's ready for him to go.
He was the original Trump in that he got the people that hated him to prop him up and use it for publicity.
Yeah.
And that was definitely something that Trump's doing successfully in the world of politics.
Yeah, it's true.
So
there's a lot of... Well, Trump was a big fan of Stern, so there's probably a lot of... It was until they parted ways. And yeah, he went Republican. Yeah. Because Trump used to be a Democrat.
Yeah.
And Stern stayed Democrat. So they're not friends anymore.
I remember.
Oh, I don't know. So the end of Stern, it's coming.
How long does this go on for, do you think?
That was my... God damn it, that was my question for you. 6 months? You think he's going to do one show a week for 6 months? Less?
Will there be Stern in 2027? Just wrap up the end of this year?
Maybe.
I'd have to imagine people will... see, that's the thing. People don't cancel subscriptions. You know what I mean? Like, you buy a new car, you get 6 months free. They're not going to see a huge drop-off.
Yeah.
So it's not like SiriusXM is going to be like, well, you cost us. No, they're not going to do that. So, I don't know. Yeah, 6 months is probably a good guess.
All right. We'll revisit this in 6 months and see,
see where we're at.
If you're right. What else do I got here? You sent this one over. I love this Tilly Norwood.
The AI fake actress.
Tilly Norwood to lead new movie Misaligned, called Misaligned, marking feature debut for AI actor. Did you read what this thing was about?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
It's a coming of age tale for it's almost like Pinocchio.
Misaligned, announced by Particle 6, the AI-focused studio behind Norwood, is described as a comedy drama telling a coming-of-age story infused with existential AI chaos. That's in quotes. Like, that's... The studio's putting that out. Set inside the so-called Tillyverse.
Right.
What the fuck? A surreal digital world located somewhere up in the cloud. The film will follow Tilly, an AI being with no real body, no childhood, and no lived experience of her own, only access to everyone else's. Things spiral when a seductive rogue bot from the dark web convinces her to abandon her guardrails and begin developing desires, impulses, and ambitions, making her more human. What the fuck is this goddamn thing?
Sounds like a shit show, man.
It sounds crazy.
It sounds like, the shock value of an AI actress is going to get people in seats because the story sure as shit isn't.
Do you think this will even make it to the theaters? This will just go to streaming, maybe. Yeah, this might be on Tubi.
It'll be a Tubi flick. You might be right. You might be right.
I heard that movie, that Young George or whatever that thing is that came out. I'm
not familiar with that.
Yeah, there's a... Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Yeah, Young George Washington movie that just came out.
Oh, yeah. One of the podcasters I listened to, Greg Jackson from History That Doesn't Suck, he was a historical consultant on this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there was generative AI in that, from what I heard. So
I believe it.
More and more, it's starting to become mainstream.
Yeah.
So not surprising that Tilly Norwood gets, her own thing, eventually.
Of course.
Tilly Norwood.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's only a matter of time. Like right now, they're getting used because they're going to be the first, but they sure as hell aren't going to be the last.
No, and I just read an article too. George Lucas is like, look, guys, like this is the future. You can't put this back in the bottle, which is what we always say. He's like, if you don't embrace it, it's just going to fly right by you, and somebody else is going to do all this stuff.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be accepted eventually. Half the CGI that's out there now looks terrible. If this AI stuff looks better than half of that CGI, people will embrace it. It will just happen. I'm sure of it. So why not start embracing it now, I guess is what George is saying.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Always a visionary, that George.
Yeah. I just don't think it looks that great yet.
It doesn't.
But in time, I think it'll... I think it looks better than half the shit I saw in that Ant-Man Quantumania.
Well, here's an AI story for you. An AI-generated version of the Odyssey. We all know the Odyssey just came out from Christopher Nolan. Doing very well. An AI-generated version of the Odyssey is set to be released later this summer that's going to compete with Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. This one is called... I'll just read you the story. An AI-generated version, and this is from film.com. An AI-generated version of the Odyssey is set to release later this summer, but even the studio admits it won't be better than Christopher Nolan's. But it was made. Christopher Nolan's cost $125 million to make. This one here costs like $1.2 million to make.
Why did it even cost $1.2 million?
I don't really know. The AI movie titled Odysseus, The Fall, is from AI film studio Fountain O.
Is it starring Tilly Norwood?
Directed by Ash Kusha. You know Ash Kusha.
No, I
Gotta
don't.
catch them all. Who's best known for his AI-generated docudrama Dreams of Violets. Don't know that one. The film is 135 minutes long and is due to be released on Fountain O's website later this summer. So it's a website release. It's not a theater release. However, even Fountain O's chairman and the executive producer behind the AI movie admit it won't be up to par with Nolan's take. I don't think anybody's going to think this film is better than Nolan's film. Well, there's a humble take on the whole fucking thing. You know it? What the hell?
Way to get people excited.
Yeah, right? It's not going to be as great, but it costs a fraction to make. So that's the promise of AI. It won't be better, but it'll be cheaper and more accessible.
You probably won't like it.
You might not like it. We didn't spend any time on story. I mean, the story was written by fucking...
It was probably written by an AI.
It was written by Homer.
Well, it was probably reinterpreted by AI.
It was the Iliad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think
so.
So
Yeah.
how does it even cost $1 million?
I don't know. I don't really
It's just
know.
writing prompts over and over to try to get this AI to spit out a movie.
I guess you got to pay somebody to do that.
Shit. Pay me $1 million to just write prompts all day and hopefully it comes together as a movie.
Well, you're not paying Matt Damon
No. How much
That's
do you think
for
that
sure.
movie cost? The Real Odyssey.
to make it. I think I read 125 million to make.
That seems low
It does
for all
seem low.
the stars that they have in that thing.
Yeah,
You excited for that? I'm not even interested in it.
it's getting great reviews.
Yeah.
Great reviews. Whatever that's worth. I don't know if they're critical reviews or if they're fan reviews, but nothing but positive press so far.
And you said it's doing well, but is it out?
It's out.
You mean
yeah.
the reviews are good or it's
Reviews
making
are
money?
great. Reviews are great.
Yeah, I'm not a learned man, so I don't know much about anything Homer wrote. If it's not Homer Simpson, I don't know anything about it.
Odysseus is trying to. Well, they covered it in The Simpsons, actually.
Oh,
It was probably a treehouse of horror.
nice.
After the wars, Odysseus is trying to get back home, and the gods keep putting obstacles in his way. And that's the journey.
Like a Cyclops, like a Kraken.
He's trying to lead his troops back home, is what he's trying to do. Because he was a general in the army. And crazy storms, and I guess probably more wars. It's been a while, Bill. It's been a real fucking while.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's not like the 7 Trials of Hercules or anything like that, where he has to like go out and slay Medusa and shit like that. But yeah, he has a hard time getting home.
All right.
Mutiny from his troops because they think he's not trying to get them home. So it's a lot of things like that.
All I know is it's got a lot of stars in it,
Does.
and I'm seeing trailers now constantly for it.
It does.
So it's got a lot of advertising behind it.
Yeah.
But so does Spider-Man. That new Spider-Man movie, there's so much on YouTube already.
Yeah.
I'm afraid they're giving away too much. Like, I've seen a lot of footage of Spider-Man fighting the Hulk now.
Yeah.
Like, too much. Like,
Oh,
you should have.
you said last show that the rumors are that Spider-Man himself is the bad guy.
That's something I read.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on to that. I hope that's real.
I'm going to be
that's
disappointed
interesting.
if it's not.
So would I.
I know.
Or they better have something. Because these movies, these Marvel movies, they always give way too much away in the trailers. I'm hoping this time they learn their lesson. But they're giving a lot away. So either the movie is enormous and it's got a lot of secrets in it, or they're doing the same fucking thing they always do and they're giving away the entire story in the trailers.
Well, that's a good segue for my next story here, because going from a Hulk that's given too much away to a Hulk that doesn't give anything away, Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons. What a segue.
Kiss to celebrate the Ace Frehley legacy with an all-star tribute.
Yeah?
Have you heard about this?
No.
Kiss is scheduled to play one live performance this year, and it's going to be taking place at the landlocked Kiss Cruise in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Landlocked.
Yeah, it's a cruise. Why would you call it a cruise if it's not on a cruise ship?
Right.
It's fucking dumb.
Well, maybe it is on a cruise ship. It's just docked.
It's just dry docked in Las Vegas.
Yeah, maybe.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, November
Good
13th through November 15th at Virgin Hotels in Las Vegas, Kiss is going to be doing a tribute concert to celebrate the legacy of Ace Frehley, like I said. We talked about the passing of Ace Frehley a few months ago.
Yeah.
Sad to see him go. What better way for Gene Simmons to pay tribute to somebody than to try and make a buck off of him?
Right. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
Current members of the legendary band, Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Tommy Thayer, and Eric Singer, are all also set to perform.
I love Ace Frehley. I love Ace Frehley's contribution to Kiss.
Yeah.
I even like a lot of Ace Frehley's solo stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did him wrong. And now it's like, oh, listen, we got to make it up to him by putting this concert out and we'll pocket it all.
I was just going to say, he ain't going to get shit of that money
Yeah.
either. They're going to bone him the same way they did last time.
That fucking sucks.
Bone him in death as they boned him in life.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And they weren't even that nice to him. Like, when he died, like, I don't remember them saying anything really nice. All of a sudden, they're coming around to like, all right, everybody loves Ace. We better try to make a buck off this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels really fucking filthy.
Really does.
And what happened? We thought we did the story here. Like, they sold the name.
Yep.
How are they able to play as
They
Kiss
were only
again?
going to be like touring as holograms.
Right. What happened to the holograms?
People were paying fucking Gene Simmons money to be his roadie. Remember that?
Yeah,
There was all
that's
kinds
right.
of stupid shit he was doing to like just keep ringing people for fucking ringing them dry.
I wonder how they sound now because I was watching some clips on like David Lee Roth.
Oh, I was just gonna say if they're anything like David Lee Roth, it's not worth going to
Oh
see.
my God, guys, go look up videos of David Lee Roth singing today.
It's bad.
It's bad, and same with Vince Neil with Motley Crue.
Yeah.
Like he's just not hitting the notes. He's forgetting the words. It's terrible. It's a train wreck.
How's Axl Rose doing?
I think he's okay.
Really?
Yeah, because I love watching all that shit.
Yeah.
And I've seen some live concerts that seem to be recent, and yeah, Axel seems to be okay.
Bret Michaels seems to be okay.
Yeah, he seems to be okay.
But like Axl Rose, that was like a falsetto and like almost an impossible thing to keep up.
He's probably not doing as much falsetto.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he ain't doing that. I can't imagine he's doing that. Well, what else you got?
Well, this one's from the Hollywood Reporter. New Nightmare on Elm Street movie in the works by Paramount.
Really?
Yeah. So they're talking about the studio has inked a deal with the estate of Wes Craven to revive the Freddy Krueger horror franchise and will release it via its newly launched Paramount Primal label. Paramount Primal.
Is this supposed to be like
Extreme? Yeah, maybe. The new Nightmare on Elm Street will hail from Paramount's new genre label, Paramount Primal, led by J.D. Lifshitz.
poor kid?
It doesn't say that Robert Englund is returning, so it sounds
I was going
like
to ask if you think we're going to get a Robert Englund cameo.
He's kind of said
gone.
he might cameo, but I don't think he's going to put the makeup back on. He's
No.
kind of said he's aged out of it.
Yeah.
But they, I guess they had to get the rights from the Wes Craven estate to be able to do more stuff in the Freddy Krueger world.
Right.
So this isn't necessarily a reboot. It's continuation of the Freddy Krueger world that's already existed. Because remember, they just did a reboot a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And it bombed, and nobody liked it.
Robert Englund wasn't in that one either.
Right. They got Earl Haley or what's that guy's name? He was in the Bad News Bears. He was in The Watchmen.
Yeah. He was Vorshak in The Watchmen.
Yeah. Whatever his name is.
He played Kelly. He played Kelly in Bad News Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work out when he played Freddy Krueger. So I don't know. We keep saying this on the show, like maybe they're pushing nostalgia a little bit too hard, but I got to admit, I'm excited for this. If you do this right, you do it with practical effects. You don't just soak it up with tons of bad CGI. You could make a good Nightmare on Elm Street movie.
Good.
Yeah, you could.
They
Will
made
you?
plenty of bad ones though too, Bill. So while they could,
No, they're all good to me.
probably would. Yeah,
They're all good to me. Damn it.
It's still good to me. Damn it. Yeah. Well, I guess your barometer's a little bit. Your compass doesn't point due north.
So we got a new Friday the 13th thing coming out with that Crystal
Camp
Lake.
Crystal Lake, yeah.
And then eventually we're going to get a new Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
And there's been reboots of like Halloween that, they don't go that well.
Shit,
There's
there were
been-
reboots of Toxic Avenger.
Right, it didn't
They
go
couldn't
well.
even get into theaters.
So I don't know how these are going to go. I can't imagine well looking at the track record of everything else. Look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They've tried to kick that thing off again, or reboot that thing half a dozen times.
At least.
And it doesn't take. Nobody
No.
cares. Nobody cares. So I don't know. This might do a disservice, but it might be cool.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows?
We don't know.
Who knows? Depends who's signing off on it and if there's a good story.
Paramount Primal.
Paramount Prime.
Extreme. To the extreme. You remember all that shit in the fucking 90s? Oh my God. All right, what else do I have? That might be it.
That's it?
That might be it. Oh, there's oh my God. I keep thinking about James Gunn.
Yeah?
James Gunn with the Supergirl thing, how
Yeah.
that bombed, and everyone's like blaming everybody else, but a bad movie.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a bad movie.
Let's not
Nobody
look-
wanted to see it.
Let's not look too hard at the obvious, huh?
So I'm sitting here thinking, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's fucking running on fumes. Blue Beetle. Remember that movie, Blue Beetle? Did you
Yeah.
read about this?
No.
This is from Variety. Blue Beetle returns the original actor who was in the last one, whose name I can't pronounce, unfortunately, to reprise the role.
So they're doing a Blue Beetle too? Or is he just going to be a character in another movie?
The latter. He's going to be in the new Superman movie.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
why that guy?
I don't
Why
know.
that character? The movie didn't do well.
And wasn't that part of like the extended universe now? It wasn't even part of the James Gunn universe,
No.
was it? Yeah. So why bring him back into
It
it?
makes no sense. Everything this guy's doing makes no sense. You know, people didn't care about Creature Commandos. He's making Creature Commandos too. I completely lost faith
wouldn't
in
mind
James
seeing
Gunn.
more of that.
Really?
Of anything he put out, Creature Commandos was the best thing.
I think Superman was the best thing, and it wasn't that great.
Now, I didn't watch Super Pets, so I really can't say too much about it.
No, Peacemaker was the best thing.
I didn't like
was pretty good. Not the second one, but the first one.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, all right. Now it was just a quick news bite that they're going to put Blue Beetle in the next Superman movie.
That's going to right the ship.
Yeah.
There you go, James.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen, but tune in and find out, because I'd love to say I told you so, James. We told you so in episode 3 how to fix this whole thing.
Yeah.
You didn't fucking listen.
You know, we've been doing this show for since 2022.
Yeah.
And by my math, that's 4 years.
Yeah. That's how that works.
I'm not great at math, so I'm counting on my fingers. 4 years. We've been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah, I believe that. And maybe not weekly, but pretty damn close.
Yeah, pretty close. Most podcasts don't last a year.
Yeah.
We're better than them.
Better than the rest. Whether we should be here or not, tune in and find out next week. We'll talk to you then. Bye.